Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Risk of Rain. I am Rawrquaza. This is random.org. We're going to just start by showing you, that's just a random number. But I'm going to put in 1 and 25 for tier 1s. Here we go. 7. Okay. Then 1 and 27 for tier 2. 25. Hold on, I need to write these down. 7. 25. God damn it. There we go. I can type. And then 26 for tier 3s. 2. And then 26 for use items. I'll generate another one. 17. Alright. So that's what we're doing. Be back in a second. Okay, I realized that I didn't choose a class. I really wish that there was a random button, man. That would make my life so much easier. But, and then artifacts. This is my usual setup. We're not gonna have Enigma on. Sacrifice. I don't know. Like, we need Command on, obviously. I'm not gonna have Spirit on. We're gonna have Origin on. So hold on, let's turn off everything else. We could have Honor. That makes the game more difficult. We could have Spite. That also makes the game more difficult. We could have Glass. That makes the game easier unless combined with another one of the things. And in some cases, it can make it more difficult. I think what I want to do is for these types of runs where I just randomize the things, I think I just want no artifacts on except for Command and Origin. And I am going to play... shit, I don't know. What day is it today? It's the 19th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Tomorrow is the 20th. And it's Risk of Rain Monday tomorrow. So 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck my life! Am I really playing Sniper right now? Do I have to do it? Do I have to... Okay, if I die with Sniper, I'm going to start over. Oh, that makes me mad. Okay, so tier 1 is 7, tier 2 is 25, tier 3 is 2. That's like Brilliant Behemoth. And then tier 4 is use item, sorry, tier 4. Use item is 17, and I have that written down. I'm looking at it over there. Welcome to Risk of Rain Monday. If you have an idea for a challenge run that's not terrible, put it in the comments section, or you can go to reddit.com/r/Rawrquaza. Oh shit. And you can get your very own, suggest your very own challenge run there. Okay, so tier 1 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is Sprouting Egg. That is a healing item. I'm down with that. Stacking Sprouting Egg is actually something that I don't usually do, so it's very interesting. Tier 2 is 25, so that's probably one of the newer... There's 27 use items, or tier 2's use items. Second tier is, and so the ones near the end of the list are going to be the newer items that were released in the most current version. Or in the, So we can't take shops, that's not something that's allowed. We will... I don't know. What's this? Grab another Sprouting Egg. I'm interested. Sprouting Egg is like what? I think it's a fixed amount. I think it's kind of like, it's like 10 health per sec. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know the actual number. It might be percentage based, but maybe not. I really don't know. I don't take Sprouting Egg ever enough for it to actually be relevant, which is kind of, I guess, the point of this kind of run, right? Is you want to see what items can be useful when stacked and create interesting builds, so we're doing that. We have a Vagrante. got some Vagrante problems. We're gonna have to kite around for a while, that's fine. The one problem with Sniper and the main problem with Sniper, I think, right now is that we can't get, like, hold on, okay, so 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That is Hopo Feather. Okay. That's actually interesting. This is going to be a real weird run. Going to be a really weird run. And if I die on it, then I'm going to restart with a different class, I think. I don't know what class. It's going to be a really weird run. We're going to be having all the jumps. Our healing is actually going to be fairly decent. So is our, like, survivability, just from the... Such a weird combination of items. Very defensive so far. I think if we get any tier 3s, that would be nice. I mean, they're not going to be super great, but it's Brilliant Behemoth, I think. The second tier 3? I don't know what our use item is. 17? That could be anything. But there's a lot of useless use items, so I'm not hoping for too much there. The other time that we did this run, we had the freaking luck of getting a... Or I don't remember. We may have just been able to choose whatever use item I wanted. I don't remember what I decided on that run. But either way, I was using a Foreign Fruits, which was pretty good. Basically the best use item when you are doing a run like this and you don't actually have any guaranteed health. Alright. What class would I rather be doing this on? I have no clue. Mercenary? Hopo Feather. It depends on what the... Well, maybe it doesn't. It's a very survivable build. I would want to do something... I actually don't know. What class? I guess Sniper is fine. Dude. This is gonna be such a weird run. I would prefer something that can attack... Probably Huntress, to be honest. I think Huntress would be a really good class for this run. Because you can run away while shooting, and being able to jump a million times is exactly something that the Huntress would benefit from. So if I die early, that's what I'll do. So I'll just switch to Huntress. I already forgot what item we're getting here. Oh, shit. Yeah, number 2. Just checking. Yes. It was number 2. Alright. Dude, all the Hopo Feathers. Holy crap. I can jump 5 times. 6 times. I'm terrified of picking up the wrong item. Although if we do end up picking up the wrong item, it'll be okay. Boss items. I'm not going to worry about boss items. If they drop, then I'll just pick them up. That's how I'm going to deal with boss items on these runs, I think. This is silly already. I don't know how this run is going to go. Honestly, I think this run is not terrible at all. Hopo Feather's really good. I often consider that it should be a tier 3 with how valuable it is. And my argument with that is that the Hope of Feather and the Interstellar Desk Plant should switch tiers. I think Interstellar Desk Plant would be really nifty as a tier 2. It's not super great as a tier 3. There's many items outclass it. And I would love to see more use of it. But, you know, obviously that's probably not going to happen considering the Hopo is moving on to other things. Bigger and better things. Graduating from college. You know, working on other games. But getting the extra damage is going to be nice, especially on Sniper, because we have the piercing. And if we can stack a bunch of these, how, my understanding of the... Oh, God. My understanding of Brilliant Behemoth is that it, I'm going to watch my health recover here. That's pretty fast. That is actually, like, very speedy. That is quite fast. And as we get more, this is only with 5. If we get more, then that is potentially extremely valuable. Or, I mean, of course it is, because that's our healing, but... it's out of combat, right? Rapidly heal outside of combat, so I can't use skills or anything. That actually synergizes very, very well with Hope of Feather. So Hope of Feather does not count as combat. Magma Worm. However, getting hit or using abilities counts as out of combat. So, what am I doing? Oh wait, maybe it's just not taking damage. That might be it. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to fear, really. On this stage, at least. Ow. If I were to choose a better tier 3 for this, I think Brilliant Behemoth is good. But maybe something like... even like I don't know if missiles would be the choice. I'm trying to think. I think this would be a much harder run if we hadn't gotten Hope of Feather as our pick, but you know, then again, any other tier 1 would have sucked as well, or most other tier 1s would have sucked as well, because the lack of healing. I mean, this run is very balanced in terms of fairness, I think. Let's try and heal up. Ow. I don't like Sniper. I really don't like Sniper. There's so much micro involved in it. It's so much effort to do whatever you want. It's micro for not that much gain, you know? I don't know. I really wish you could jump while you were on the ground. You can jump when you're in, actually, maybe you can't. I don't know. Okay, let's heal up. That is really nice healing, actually. Yeah, you can't heal up while you're doing that, damn it. Oh my god. Needs more Brilliant Behemoth. Good lord. I think that's going to be the downfall of this run, is we're just going to take so much time. We're going to come up against like a cremator and, well, I don't know. This run might actually get far. It's just that the main problem is that we're not clearing fast. And that's kind of one reason that I don't like the sniper, is all the micro that you have to do with the reloading and the positioning yourself correctly. That all takes a lot of time. Alright, more jumps. That solves basically all of our problems, right? Alright. Some more tier 1s. The faster, like eventually, hypothetically, getting enough sprouting eggs, we should just become, like, as soon as we get out of combat, it's just done, you know? We heal instantly. But that could take a while. Can I jump up here? Who am I kidding? Of course I can. As I fall down to the ground. Alright, let's heal up. I think they can hit me even if I'm very close to this edge here. Yeah, they definitely can do that. Alright, in that case, I don't think this is going to hit this parent. But it did hit something. Ow. Ow, that hurts. It's like a bustling fungus. Almost exactly. Except bustling fungus is you have to not move rather than not be hit. Even though I think getting hit does actually cancel the effect as well. Is sprouting egg just a worse version of bustling fungus that has been unsung all this time? I don't know, man. I don't know. It must be like, I don't know. I actually have no clue. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look up what the item Risk of Rain item database says later, because it's very strange. Oh man. The one good thing about sniper is the damage. Even on non-glass, we're still wrecking face quite a bit. Oh, yeah. That's a skill shot. that is a wall. Ow. Recover all the health. Not enough health recovery, needs more. Ow! That's a lot of missiles. Alright, rock goblin. Oh, why did I take that off? Come on. That was a waste. I wanted to switch reloads. There we go. Alright, 20 minutes almost into the second stage. I don't think things are going well. But I wouldn't say they're going horribly, just that they're not going well. Okay, use items 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Samarang. That's actually helpful. That is damage. Sorry about the weird counting. I was trying to do some tricky math, but I didn't want to fuck myself up there. Anyway. Oh, hello. What we can do is just... Oh! I didn't think it would follow me, actually. Drop shot. Oh, yeah. I like that trick. That's a neat sniper trick. The jump really high into the air and then use the vertical height to build up time in order to charge up your second skill. I dig it. New strats discovered. I wonder if we have enough jumps to do this thing. I don't think so. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey. Hey. We do, actually. Nice. Good stuff. I'm out of jumps. Okay, that was fun. Now I feel obligated to kill him since I've spent so much time and energy killing him already. Alright, so ideally, we'd be watching Key and Peele. Okay, yeah, actually, this is ideal. The teleporter would be right here, and then we can just kind of cheese from, like, right here. I'm just gonna chill out right here. Oh, hello, Vagrante. Oh, no, that's an Imp Overlord. Yeah, that's a Vagrante. There we go. We can do things like this. It's pretty tricky, but, Get some bleed going whenever our item is off cooldown. We just retreat back up here. We do like some of this. Oh, thank you for rushing to take the bullet. Here's hoping for some tier 3s. Ow. You needed a Hopo Feather to get that Hopo Feather. That was just silly. Alright, so now we just wait patiently until Samarang's up, and then we do this. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, that's glorious. I don't even know what's happening, and I love it. There's a couple missiles there. Hey, we can actually stand up here. That's awesome. Yeah, there's an invisible wall right here, if you're interested in that sort of thing. 100 out of 120 seconds. So, how's life? How's it going? Challenge runs, man. Challenge runs. I dig it. I dig it. Are you guys enjoying the Magic Circles series? I'm really having fun with that. Everybody aggro to me, please. Oh, that is so good. I love that. I love that a lot. I really like that. That's quite fun. I don't know how we're going to deal with this, though. I think we're going to have to spread it out more. This is one way to deal with that, though. We will approach from a far-off vantage point. Using our sniping capabilities. It's pretty thematically appropriate, I think. Oh, this is going to be the difficult part because there's a hill in our way. Can't take the roulette shrine because reasons. Let's go real close to the edge here. He's just gonna spam at us. Oh, there we go. Draw a couple of them over at a time. Guerrilla tactics. What are we at? The zoo? Can't handle all these gorillas. Ow, that really hurts. Okay, don't tank that many people. Yes, that's advisable. Alright, cool. Let's go over here and do a Samarang. Should help us out a little bit. I'm gonna buy this drone. The reason I'm doing that is because reasons. Oh my god, that really hurt. Really bad. I can jump so high though. We're just just gonna wait until I heal up here. Attack Drone Mark II actually being quite the bro here. Doing a lot of damage. Alright, we are unmolested from this vantage point. Allowing us to easily take down those dudes. Where is the other imp? There we go. Nice. Mission complete. Good stuff. Alright, alas, I have the memory of a small woodland creature. I did not remember that there were chests here, so we're going to go the long way a little bit. But hey, more Opal feathers, can't be wrong. Oh shit! I'm glad I came in for this. Okay, so that's just another 20% damage stack, which is amazing, actually. I'm totally down with that. Down with the sickness. How many times has that joke been made? Or that reference been made? There's certain freaking lyrics from songs, man. They have consequences beyond... Oh, shit. No, that's the wrong god! Fucking damn it. I can't take it. Oh. That makes me a little bit mad. That's okay. I was too eager. I was wrapped up into my discussion. But there's certain lyrics that when you're writing a song, you don't necessarily expect that your song will be, you know, a huge part of pop culture from like for many years after your death, or even like not after your death, but you know, maybe including the time when you're alive. But it's, you know what? That's one of those lyrics, right? Getting down with the sickness. That's gonna. My kids are gonna hear me say that in this video, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, that's so meta," because now Dad's talking about us in this video. And oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. Okay, they can't actually teleport up here, which is great for business. Actually, I think we're totally safe right here. I think my drone is the one who is not safe. Right here. And actually, we can just hit the teleporter now. Sweet. Hive cluster, that means no cremator, which means that we might actually live. The only thing, this is where this challenge run is going to get really difficult, because dealing with flying enemies is now the primary, like impediment to our victory, right? If we can't DPS down the flying enemies, then we're just going to die. And there's only so much we can do to combat the flying enemies. I think what we will do is have our Samarang be on exclusive flying enemy duty, first of all. I'll also try not to, you know, die a million times to spitters. And we might be able to jump away, because they are faster than you if you're moving horizontally. If you're just moving in one direction across like an infinitely long platform, if you were just moving in one direction without any movement speed upgrades, most classes would not be able to survive. But if you have some means of either going up or down faster than they can, their vertical movement is a little bit slower. So you can escape from them that way, and since we have such great vertical movement right now, we should be able to kite them around indefinitely, which is great. added to that we have a drone and we have Somrang, actually I'm thinking that we'll probably be okay. Now that I'm seeing how this is like working out in practice, I think we're gonna be just fine. The levels are taking 1.5 years to complete, but... And if we didn't have Somrang, this would be incredibly difficult. We'd have to like just, I don't know, I guess turn and shoot for every now and then. Oh god, see this is what I'm talking about, this horizontal movement. It's bad for business. Need to stay away from them. And if we can, try and proc our healing sooner rather than later. There we go. Healing up nice and quickly now. If we can grab this drone, we get extra points. I think drones are fair game on this run. Not even mad about that one. I'm gonna take every little bit of damage that we can get here. And I think we're just gonna use our use item for this one. When we thin out the flock a little bit, we'll be able to do something like that. Make our lives easier. And now all the bird problems are almost taken care of here. Nice. Okay. Quotation marks, only 46 enemies left. So that's good. But this level is good for sniper. There's a lot of good vantage points. Let's take out this pair of spitters here. So they are going to fire on me from afar while I do other things. Especially parents, though. Parents are really dumb. And that's great for sniper mechanics. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Drones are actually helping out quite a bit. Ow, why did that hurt me? It must have been a spitter, but it hurt really bad. Oh well, let's just do something else while our health regens. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, why do I do that? The heck. Nice. Make sure we get the right one this time. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you're mad at me for that one. I don't feel great about it either. Archaic Wisp. That should be a pop quiz question. The Risk-A-Rain pop quiz trivia answers. What is the name of the what is the actual name of the special Wisp variant that you find from the 4th stage and on? I guess something like that. Is it in the... Can you... I don't think it'll spawn. I think it's only in this stage and the final stage. Or on loops. So I guess you would be like the Wisp enemy, special Wisp-like creature, or the Wisp-like enemy found in the caverns, whatever this cavern is called. Ooze Caverns. God, I can't even remember now. And primarily find in the Ooze Caverns and on the final ship Oh my god. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Don't ever let me write trivia, is what I'm saying. I don't like my drones tanking all this damage. So I'm gonna just sit in here. Because they are just tanking it. There we go. Alright, 13 enemies left. This has been a fairly fast stage. I think we have a little bit more damage than we used to, which is great. All these brilliant behemoth shots stacking up. It's 20% base damage per thing. It's nice. Please? Pretty please? That was not worth my time or money, and I can't afford the next one. Nice. Sprouting egg is still good, though. Freaking 10 extra jumps. It's quite a few. Dos animos. Rumenos. There we go. I can reload. Here's the real question. Oh my god. It only took like 7 to do that. That's crazy. Alright, moving on to the next stage. This one's going to be tricky too for the same reasons, except the bugs are harder to deal with. The benefit that we'll have over normal is Hope of Feather. Once again, we have ludicrous amounts of Hope of Feather. So we should be able to jump around their shots, but still the shots themselves are extremely potent and do not bode well for what's going on here. Alright, the other thing is, the other benefit of having Hope of Feather on this stage, and another way to deal with the bugs, archer bugs, is that we can get to normally, like, difficult to access places by jumping, and stand still where other enemies can't hit us. Oh my god, if you would just kindly fuck right off. This is a different one. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, if I can kill this wisp, then I might be able to play that health shrine. Nope. Hello, everything spawning all at once. And actually, this shit hurts really bad. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Shove off. You asshole. Okay, I need to not get hit so that we can regen. And I'm going to retreat to a place I want to be. Above the sea. Okay, so now we just stand right here and nobody move. And we should be able to do just fine. As long as you stand still, they won't hurt you. That's what I've been told. That's what I keep telling myself. Also, drones do help with the management of archer bugs, so that's good. And we have pretty, actually, like, very decent damage, everything considered. We're hitting for, what? 132, 149, 184, and like 90s on our Brilliant Behemoth shots. So it's doing a good third of our damage, which is really nice. Our effective damage output, at least. It's very, very nice. Definitely, this run was like well put together. RNGesus did a good job on this one. And you know, we're doing really well in the 4th stage, and this is a 3-item challenge run. So, you know, even if we do not end up winning, I consider that this run has been very successful in its own right. I think Sniper ended up being a good choice for this run, despite me not wanting to ever play Sniper, because it takes so much freaking work. So much micro to do, you know? But we're being successful, we're remaining successful regardless of that fact. Alright, there are 68 enemies. If only I had killed one less. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Once we kill the archer bugs, we can start the slow, arduous process of murdering, systematically murdering every living thing until nothing remains but ash. And then we can move on. But we should be able to do that fairly easily. I'm not gonna say super easily. Holy Jesus. Sweet Lord, have mercy on my soul. That is a lot of it. Oh my God, there are so many of them. This might be a little bit more difficult. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God, instantly half health. Instantly half health. I don't even know what hit me there. That is ludicrous. Okay, we're gonna back off there. Give ourselves a chance to take a breather. Once again, I'll retreat back to my earlier statement of even if we die on this run, I'm still happy with how the run went. We've had a very solid run so far, and dying here would not be the worst thing to ever happen in the world. I think we did, I consider this a minor victory, even if we don't make it much further. If we do win this, it's gonna take a really long time. I guess just whittle him down, right? More jumps will definitely help us do this. Certainly, the answer is to have 13 instead of 10 jumps. That will for sure solve all of our problems. Because more jumps equals better. It's the Costco, like, value size family year's supply of freaking Hopo Feather. All wrapped up, ready to go. Just bring your trailer. Bring the family pickup. Borrow it from, you know, your uncle who has the pickup truck in the family, the flatbed. And you're, you know, off to the races. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and this, and then you're dead. We're gonna do some of this, more jumps, possibly the most important thing that we could do here. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm not gonna use my Somerang because I don't think we need it on the Overlord. We want to use our Somerang strategically, strategically, in order to deal with large clusters of enemies. Oh, don't kill my drones. That's just dirty. Drones have been super useful on this run. I don't have enough money for that. I'm very tempted, actually, to use my Somerang for this guy. Oh, these guys. Oh, God. Yeah, that's dangerous. Ow. No, please. Let's see if we can kite him around for a while. Jesus. My drones are gonna die. That really sucks. I really wish I had head stompers on this run. Head stompers, Hopo Feather, man. Okay, well, let's leave them till a little bit later, maybe. I don't know. I really want to work my way from the bottom to the top, but of course, like 59 out of, or 58 out of 59 of them are already, like, they are chilling out up here. Is that even hitting anything? I don't think it is. This is an interesting one for sure. Lead is nice. That's a lot of, there might only be 2, but these temple guard shots, you should not tank. I've learned this from experience. They hurt really bad. It's not something that you want to be like, oh hey, I wonder if I can live through this. Especially when there's like multiple. There might be more than you think stacked on top of each other. This group sucks. Up, out. Good lord, those missiles. Please roll off and join. Oh my god! Ow! As I said, that's only 2 of them. No, maybe that's 3 or something. Well, we can just let my drones do the work here. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. I would like to heal. Oh. Oh, no healing. Okay, that was worth all those damages. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes! Yes! Nice. Okay, this is a nice flat plane. I shouldn't have knocked all those dudes off. Now I can't shoot them like this. Oh, God. Ow, that really hurts. Ow! Ow! 10 health! 9, 5, 2, 5. Oh my god. I was at 2 health there. I'm just gonna chill out right here. And heal up. That was the closest I've ever been to death without dying in a very long time. Oh my god! Wow. Alright. Okay, from here, nope. I said from here we should be able to sneak up on this guy. Yeah, like that. Nice. Alright, perfect. Nobody move. This is a robbery. Ow, stop shooting me. Okay. This looks like stacked items. Is this 2? No, that's just 1. Okay, let's heal up. We'll go up top next. We want to work our way down rather than up, because enemies tend to fall down as you clear. Especially when you're dealing with claymen. Good God. This run! Thank you for continuing to watch. This is why it's good to have lots of damage. Or maybe glass. You'll excuse me if I use glass in future challenge runs like this. And I actually might. That's something that I am more and more considering. The more the clock is ticking. Okay, let's go down here. Still have like 35 claymen to go, including a blight. I would like you guys all to roll off, please, if you want to live. Please be lemmings. Lemmingify yourselves. There you go, that's right. Everybody out. Everything must go. You too, that's right. Okay. Now do it again. Everybody off. Oh God, the missiles. Oh Jesus. So many missiles. Everybody out. You're all fired. Okay, there's a couple left. There we go. Alright, now I think we have everybody accounted for. There should be... That's like 35 enemies right now. Holy shit. Okay, so now what we do... Come up here, and we hope that they have like de-aggroed to us by now. And then we do like one of these. Oh yeah. They're not happy about that. We just kicked the hornet's nest. And that almost didn't even do all that much. Okay. Man, 1 head stompers or a fire shield or something. Go so far right now. Ow. Good lord, there's so many of them. Ow. Not my drone! Damn it, you fiends! This would be a lot more annoying if we didn't have Sommering, that's for sure. In fact, might be downright impossible if not for Sommering. Hey, you fucks. Oh, some of them got up here. I don't even know how they did that. Blighted dude is almost dead. That's good. Rip drone. There we go. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Oh my god! The brush with death. Alright. Woo! That's how I play them. Fast and loose. Like my, you know, fruit of choice. Like a banana peel. All these Clayman corpses. Okay, we're gonna try the drop technique. I like the drop technique. However, it's incredibly dangerous and it hurts. Okay, ow. Ouch. Drop technique is painful. Turns out, launching yourself from orbit with a fully loaded 50 caliber sniper rifle, and then crash landing in the ground on top of your enemy while firing said rifle at them is a painful thing. Okay. And it's done, just like that. Alright. And by just like that, I mean in under an hour. Okay, we are going to purchase this item. Going to get the Hope of Feather contained within. And we're going to queue to teleport to the final level, and we're going to repair this other drone. I am not looping. That's not going to happen. It might even be possible. The thing is, with Hope of Feather, it is very likely that it's possible to survive on the loop. It's just, it would take fucking my entire lifespan. And I have things to do. I have places to be. I still want to live my life, you know? However, what I will do here, do something kind of cool. We'll grab these key cards. Like so. And use them in order to facilitate the, you know, things that we want to do. It's gonna be good. I don't know if I even want the mid bay. Like, that's not really all that important relative to... I think we can live. Our main problem is damage. I guess we will get the mid bay though, because we don't need the nano chest, and I'm not gonna get enough money. I'm not gonna stick around long enough to get the money for a lot of these chests, let alone that entire extra room full. Especially since I can just move into that room. So nano chest, yeah, we only need 2 credit cards here for our shopping spree. So standard procedure is we're going to hit this teleporter, then go get one of the things, and then hit the second teleporter, and then go get the other thing. That's the general idea anyway. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Ow. A little bit of ouch, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't think that we'd kill anything if we sombrang this bottom floor, but I think it's gonna look awesome. So I did it. Yeah, I don't think anything actually died. We're still at $33. That's okay though. Puck, what are you doing, silly cat? My cat's just laying there. He likes being here while I talk, I think. What a cutie. Oh, don't give me that look. Now we merely need to survive for 45 seconds. I should have hit the second one before going into there. But that's a difference of like a minute. So, when we've already had 60 minutes this far, I don't think it's going to matter too terribly much. Alright, I probably shouldn't stand there. It frightens me to say this, but I think we actually have a shot of winning here. I just... Oh my god, you know? It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take like 5 or 10 minutes. I think. I really wish I had some way to reliably kill these dudes. I don't think we could kill them. I think it would take too much work to kill them. And they wouldn't drop enough money to be worth it. There we go. Alright, let's hit this. I would like to get more drones. Drones would help carry the fight against Providence. Drones are really OP against Providence. They're OP in general. I generally think using drones is pretty cheap, but on challenge runs, you know, maybe it's not so bad. Alright. I can just jump forever. What are you gonna do, Providence? What you gonna do? Oh, ow, you're gonna hit for over half of my health with a single hit. That's helpful. Ow. Ow. That's half my health. Please try not to wound me. Providence's weak spot is actually like right in the center of the room right here. The only attack that can hit you is the, oh my god, how many jumps do I have? I've lost count. This one, the pink one. Oh, hey. God, this fight. It's taking a long time. I don't have much to say. You know what we can do to make it a little bit more interesting? Zoom scale. Oh yeah, now it's close. Close in combat. Oh god. You can see the action better. I know some people prefer this this level of zoom. I was shooting the wrong way. That's the worst thing. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, that form's down. Okay, now ideally, I'm gonna do this. Samarang is pretty good against these dudes. Why did that hurt me? Did I get hit by the laser? I must have gotten hit by the laser. I need to avoid the laser and regen my health really fast. Oh. There we go. Oh god, no, that's just hurting me. Why is that hurting me? Why did that hurt me so bad? Did Brilliant Behemoth hurt me? Does Brilliant Behemoth hurt you? Dang, that was a lot of damage. And still didn't matter all that much considering how much health these guys have. Oh! It does! Brilliant Behemoth, I just killed myself with Brilliant Behemoth. You know what? I don't give a shit. That was a success. Has that been a mechanic? I think that was... I remember that being a mechanic from like very, very early alpha, but I guess it's just never been an issue. That's a new way to die, I guess. I think Brilliant Behemoth damage is also dealt to yourself. Or at least a portion of it. And then just, we had stacked it so much with all those worm segments. That's silly! Well, twist ending. No one called that one. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos from myself. I enjoyed the run. I think that was a very successful run. Please let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for challenge runs. Or go check out the Reddit at reddit.com/r/Rawrquaza for other, you can suggest challenge runs there too. I check both places. And then also come hang out. We do Risk of Rain every day. Monday, or wait, it's like Friday through Tuesday. On stream at twitch.tv/Rawrquaza. We play Risk of Rain those days at 9 o'clock a.m. PST and 9 p.m. PST. We do other stuff. Come hang out on the stream. We have a lot of fun there. I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching. Wait a minute. I have to delay for at least 50 seconds more. Thank you all so much. Patreon. I can talk about that. You can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/Rawrquaza. Directly financially support the channel, YouTube and Twitch channels, and get some nifty little bonuses for helping out. That supports me and continuing to create content, and is a great way to support me. So that's just another way if you so choose. You can also follow me on Twitter to find out when I go live on Twitch or when new video uploads come out reliably. Twitter.com/Rawrquaza. Thank you guys. This has been the extended pimp. This was a very silly run. I'll see you guys next time. 7, 5, 3, 1. Nice. GG. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.